Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. I am Mike, and we are slightly earlier than normal today. 10:30 a.m., not 11. It's the 13th of August, and we are almost through this hellish summer of heat. So, Sundays, normally slow news day. Today we've got kind of a bit of a catch-up from Friday. Sam Bankman-Fried is back in jail. We're going to look at that. We're going to look at the scams been found on Twitter, some Brazil, Paris Hilton, and are going to finish with Founders Quiz, which will probably be in about 40-45 minutes from now. We are live a bit earlier today, and that's mainly because I'm just so tired. I'm going to just update Roller. So as you can see at the bottom of the screen, we did have our Pet LFG giveaway yesterday, which was somewhat of a success. Lots of people won free Pet LFG tokens, which are called Lick. On Thursday, we will have the next giveaway, which giveaway. That will be on Thursday this week. We do 2 streams on a Thursday. Last week, where are we? That was Saturday. There we go. So last Thursday, we gave away some tokens for Star Atlas. Week before, we had a SHIB giveaway, and this Thursday, even though it's not listed, we will also have a giveaway. But this week we're doing something slightly different. Normally we ask you to sign in to the giveaway. Today we're not going to do that for this week. We are just going to simply say, if you are a member of the VIP Crypto Club, you will get free entry into the draw, which will be on Thursday night, as long as you've got your email address in there so we can email you. You're in with a chance of winning. We can't say fairer than that. Now, I just need to paste this before we go into Binance Inception. There we go, it's in there. Okay, so that's on Thursday. If you're new to the channel, we try and stream every single day. Some days are a lot harder than others, like today. Coffee's not having the effect on me. So please give us a follow on Binance, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to give us a follow over on YouTube. We are ticking up quite nicely. We're trying to get to about 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. A little bit to go for that, but I'm hoping we can do it. And that's it really for the socials. So you've got the VIP Crypto Club that you need to join. You have YouTube channel, and of course Binance. That's it for the socials. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through a couple of news articles before we get to the quiz. As I've said, it's a slow news day. It always is on a Sunday, and Monday mornings especially, because we don't really have anything from the Sunday. So we'll go through what we've got, get on to the quiz. The quiz today is going to be the Founders Quiz. I asked the Founders Quiz on Friday. Yesterday was the Pet LFG quiz. Today we'll do the Founders Quiz again. I'm just basically going to ask you who founded what token, what's the name of the token's founder, the usual type of questions. That's pretty much it. And we give you free crypto for getting the question right. I don't think I've missed anything. Apart from the fact that we drop a box every 2,000 likes, and we are already way past that. So let me just drop a box for a couple of minutes. On Binance, if you're watching on YouTube, you cannot claim these boxes. They are only for viewers on Binance. If you want to get this giveaway, or if you want to get these free boxes or take part in the quiz, you need to join us on Binance. There is a link on YouTube to take you to Binance, and that's how you can follow us. So let's see agree with me that on this Sunday morning, there's one thing we all need. It's coffee. There we go. Box is now dropped. So you'll have that for a couple of minutes while I get with the news. And then I should really do some shout outs for who is in chat. But I will do that after this. So Michael Sonnenschein, Grayscale CEO, believes that every time thoughts are used to decide on a crypto issue, delays and squashes innovation. I completely agree. If you imagine there are 20 or 30 exchanges in America, there are 300 or 400 top tokens either based in America or listed in America. Are the SEC really going to go after every single one of them and go through court? It's a waste of time, it slows everything down, but the one thing it does do is it puts billions and billions of dollars in fines into the pockets of the SEC. So always bear that in mind. This is a money game after all. During a recent interview with Fox Business, Sonnenschein expressed that the SEC could drive crypto firms out of the country by constantly resorting to enforcement action. That section, there he is. That, of course, is our good friend Gary Gensler. Sonnenschein reiterated the industry needs distinct definitions for crypto commodities and securities, as well as clearer regulatory guidelines. He believes this will prevent businesses from relocating. So we've seen a lot of news in the last 3 or 4 weeks especially of companies that are opening offices outside of America, notably Coinbase, A16Z, Binance of course. They don't like the way that the American regulatory system works. All of those companies are either based outside of the UK or going to open up offices outside of the UK. Now the reason to do that is to step out of the onrushing river and form a base outside of America that they can go to if need be. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse also agreed that this is killing innovation. Ultimately, as our lawsuit comes to a close, for so many others, it's starting. The fight for clarity has to continue. So a lot of the legislation that Congress could very well pass could give the industry the clarity it needs to move forward in a way that embraces crypto. So we know about the Act, we've covered this on the channel. They're trying to create guidelines. The SEC is assessing the wrong criteria when determining if Bitcoin ETF should be allowed. We know about this. I don't know if you were aware, but on Friday the ARK Invest application was delayed, as was another one. I think there was two delays on Friday, and I would like to say the word on the street. The word on the bankers is that they will approve multiple ETFs at the same time, and that time is anywhere between 3 and 6 months from now. If we are in August, we are 5 months, 4.5 months from the end of the year, so we'll be looking at maybe January time for ETFs to be approved. Okay, already said it here. So on August 11th, ARK Investment ETF was delayed. So I totally agree with Sonnenschein. The issue I have is that there's something called active sparring, and it normally happens between 2 different parties in 2 different industries, or it could be a customer and a service provider, or it could be a regulator and an industry. And active sparring is going back and forth between each other, trying to come to not a compromise, but an understanding of how others' workings are. The issue with the SEC is that they sat down for 2 years, Coinbase, and probably the same amount of time with Binance, probably 2 years with Binance. They sat down, discussed how everything worked, and then used that evidence, issue court proceedings, against Binance and Coinbase. So there's no level of trust in the SEC. They are doing things through the courts, and they're not doing things in a manner that's conducive to a free market. If you're going to start a crypto business, project, whatever it might be today, you are not going to look at America, and that wasn't the case 30-40 years ago. You would have gone straight to America to start the project, whatever that project would have been at that time. With America the way it is now, you're going to look at Singapore, Hong Kong, Dubai, London, Paris. Where else would you go? Germany are looking good. Switzerland. So America isn't even in the top 10. The only thing America has going for it is the liquidity in investment. All the biggest investment firms are in America. That's the only reason you're going to go. But you're going to go there knowing that you have to put aside $100 million, pay fine that you have to pay to the SEC. What a nonsense. So, I'd like to say a good friend of the channel. He's not a good friend of the channel. We've been covering Sam Bankman-Fried now for, well, probably since about June, July last year. And Sam Bankman-Fried has been a very naughty boy. And he's actually gone behind bars. So he is facing incarceration after a US judge revoked his bail due to witness tampering. 31-year-old former billionaire is set to stand trial on fraud charges related to the collapse of FTX November 2022. So prosecutors asserted that he had crossed ethical boundaries by sharing private writings from his former partner Caroline Ellison, the reporter from the New York Times. So this is added to the great list of things that he has done wrong, which some of them are conjecture, some of them are hearsay, and some of them are facts. In this case, clearly the judge believes that what she has uncovered is hard facts that he's been tampering, and what that means is the bail conditions, which is no access to the internet, no access to former businesses, no access to his emails, that's now all been revoked and have to go behind bars. Bankman-Fried has maintained his innocence, exhibited a tense demeanour during the court proceedings. Following the judge's order, he was taken into custody by the US Marshals Service after surrendering personal belongings like his shoelaces, watch, jacket and tie. So I have no sympathy for this man. Since his arrest in December, Bankman-Fried has been confined to his parents' residence in Palo Alto, California, under a $250 million bond. Prosecutors argued that his sharing of Ellison's private writings was an attempt to intimidate her, discourage potential witnesses from testifying. So for once, I believe justice is done, and he will go back behind bars where he could go. I was reading today, there's several different places listed as where he could be detained. But they range from, I'm trying to think of what the Daily Mail called them, squalid prisons, all the way through to what are called day prisons, where it kind of has the run of the jail. It's for very low risk prisoners. We don't know where he's going to go, but he'll end up behind bars because this is a clear breach and the judge is not messing around. Good thing. There's a lot of people thinking that he won't serve any prison time. Look at the list of charges that he's up against. I think there are about 120 years worth of charges. I think there's something like 8 or 10 different charges, each carrying 10 to 15 years prison time. So I can't imagine him not serving any prison time whatsoever for what he's done. We shall see. Gone live a bit earlier, and I actually need to keep a track on where we are with, I think, what time? And so 11:45 the quiz will start. That gives me half an hour. Perfect. Okay. Now, we have a Telegram group, and this is quite appropriate for members of our Telegram group, especially for a young gentleman called Fake Tech, who has been battling the plethora of scams that have been posted into our Telegram group. And what happens is that Twitter especially, not so much Facebook anymore, not so much Instagram, not so much YouTube, but Twitter seems to be the hotbed for scams. And these are anywhere from simple phishing scams to trying to get hold of your wallet details, all sorts. So AI has gone through Twitter and found 95,000 crypto scams. And obviously most of these will be connected to some kind of illegal activity and accessing your wallets or accessing your email address or whatever else it might be. So crypto and Twitter scams have met their digital match as a team of researchers hailing from San Diego State University in California unveils a genius AI tool crafted with precision. They call it the Giveaway Scam Hunter. It's capable of finding intricate free cryptocurrency giveaway scams sprawling across X, which obviously is Twitter. So from June 22 to June 23, it found 95,111 scams from a network of 87,617 accounts nestled in the folds of the social network. What a lovely little turn of phrase that is. Note this. We have a name on the side. Christian Encela. What a turn of phrase that is. Okay. The process bore fruit, yielding a haul of 327 scam giveaway internet domains, a trove of 121 previously unreported scam-associated cryptocurrency wallet addresses. Underlying the efficiency of their method, the researchers successfully unearthed nearly 100,000 instant giveaway scam lists. Unbelievable. The researchers not only quantified the colossal scale of the issue, but also embarked on a broader mission. The findings, along with the implicated accounts, domains and wallet addresses, were shared with X and the crypto community. Amidst their efforts, a disheartening fact emerged from the shadows. A staggering 44% of implicated accounts persisted in their malicious activity as of August 10th. So even though it has all been reported, just under half of them still are in existence after the warnings. With this approach, they've also exposed the scope of the threat. So in total, what this article means to me is that if you are sent a link, if you are tagged on a Twitter thread with a giveaway, or I'm trying to think of one, there's XRP is a good example, because XRP giveaways appear everywhere. I get emails about them all the time. I get them on Twitter, get them in Telegram, and these are very believable because it will say, we've just won the case. To celebrate winning the case, we're going to give away 100 million XRP. All you have to do is click here, connect your wallet, and get your share of the 100 million XRP. And the second you connect your wallet, everything will go. It's gone. So what you have to do is you have to just not enter any of these prize draws. even legitimate looking ones from Discord channels, for example, where the Discord account may be hacked. Because the Discord account is hacked and you've trusted that Discord account, think it's legitimate project, you click on it, you go through. About a month ago, BitBoy Crypto fell foul of a SIM swap scam, and what this did was it swapped his credentials to somebody else's mobile phone. They gave them access to his Twitter account. In the time it took to close his Twitter account down, which was only a matter of an hour or so, the scammers had run off with somewhere in the region of $250,000, maybe $2,000. It's around that number. So even if legitimate sources post these links, they are not to be believed. I do not follow any of them. I would not click on any of the links. So just be aware, if you don't know what you're doing and you're brand new to crypto, the advice I've got is simple. Keep your money on exchanges like Binance or Coinbase or Crypto.com. Keep your money there. Do know what you're doing. Use separate wallet addresses to claim these giveaways if you believe it's real. Never use your real wallet to claim anything. You never use the wallet that's got your NFTs crypto in. Do any claims, because the chances are they might not drain your wallet today. They might wait till November the 1st and drain 50-60,000 wallets at the same time, and you will have no idea that happened because of a link that you clicked 2 months ago, and then you don't understand what's going on, so you start to blame Twitter, start to blame Discord, start to blame friends, because they're very clever, these scammers, and they wait, patient, they do it at a time when you won't realise what's going on. Bear that in mind next time somebody sends you an email saying claim your 1,000 free XRP. Nobody's going to send you $100 for free via email just because you are you. It doesn't work that way. They are scams, all of them, and they even look real to me. And I've been here for 8 years now. So just take care. Right, let's move on. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop another box. I'm going to pour myself another coffee, this time without milk. See if I can get through the next 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I think. I can't wait to talk about Paris Hilton and the metaverse. Right, let me drop a box. Before I do, if you are in chat, make sure to say hello. Let me know where you are. Let me know if you're drinking coffee on this Sunday morning. Who in their right minds streams at 10:30 on a Sunday morning? You have to be insane. So good morning to Bruce Seriously and Hashan. Good morning to you. Milf Woman, what a cracking name. Crypto Batman, hello. You in Turkey. It is very quiet in chat today. Binance User 21, how is everyone going? I am going to sleep. That's how I'm going. I am full of energy today. Good morning, Titans. Morning to all of you. Right, let me drop the box. I think my chat's working. I can't actually, you know what, it's not working at all, nothing's moving. Right, let me drop a box. And we shall continue with this. I'd like to call this stream enthusiastic today. Okay. Drop box. Maybe you can all provide me motivation. Carry on. Box has dropped. My chat completely frozen, so I'll restart the app. I'm restarting the app. We'll update the menu. Go back. Now, working. Okay, so now I've got the chat working. It wasn't working a minute ago. Good morning, Andy. I can see you in there. Mohammed, good morning. Rashid. So if you have said hello and I haven't seen it, I apologise. My app just didn't work properly. On Binance, good morning. Vinish on Hidden Agendas, Fake Tech, good morning to you as well. So Brazil's Congress moves to levy higher taxes on cryptocurrency. Approved, the legislation would place crypto assets held by Brazilian entities subject to the same tax rules governing traditional assets. That's exactly what we want. We want them to be classified as traditional assets. I mean, this makes perfect sense. The Congressional Committee has approved amendments to a bill that recognises cryptocurrencies as financial assets for tax purposes and foreign investment. And this should absolutely be the case. The issue is that in certain countries, crypto assets are not considered to be stocks, shares. They've not got the same classification as far as taxes. If you look at Switzerland, I believe it was Switzerland. Switzerland added crypto to their tax return form something like 4 years ago now. So they were very sharp to understand what was going on. In addition, the draft bill taxes gains from fluctuations in crypto asset prices against fiat currency, as well as foreign exchange rate fluctuations. According to Congressman Merlong Solano, nice name, the revision seeks to promote equal tax treatment since crypto investments abroad currently receive a total lower tax rate. I completely agree with him. This is how it should work. I mean, we're not even talking about an incredibly high tax rate here. So if you make a profit of $10,000, you'll have to pay 50% tax on that. And anything above that is 22.5%. Well, that's perfectly fine and falls within most, acceptable taxes. When you start charging people 75% tax, that's when there's an issue. All people want is fairness and certainty, especially when it comes to paying taxes or anything of that sort, because if you're given a grey area for your tax return and you get it wrong, that government will have no hesitation in fining you or whatever other measures they want to use. And being especially careful, as our last 2 streams on YouTube were curtailed for various reasons. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful with my words. We don't need to read any more about that. I think we've got 15 minutes left for the next article. Don't forget, if you are just joining us, we would love you to give us a follow on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to give us a follow on Binance. Stream simultaneously on Binance and on YouTube. We are live on YouTube, aren't we? We stream simultaneously live on both, and in addition, don't forget to join the VIP Crypto Club. It is free. The first 1,000 members will be free forever. As of last count, I think we were on 170. At 200-ish, we are going to pause applications while we set up the members area. As you can see, Brogan is working on the login process for the members area. Members area will contain all of our videos, all of our giveaways, all of our prize winners, all of our statistics. Any news we have, it will all go into the members area. If you're in the first 1,000, get OG status, it's free. After that, if you want full access, you will have to become a platinum member and pay. So all it takes, 30 seconds to fill that form out, press a button. So, the reason we need your name is we need your nickname from YouTube or Binance or Twitter or however you found us. We need your email address so we can contact you if you want. Your country, so we need to know what country you are in. And if you are on Binance, we need your pay ID. That is it. Good morning, Web3 Superstar. Over on YouTube, I'm glad to see that you are alive. Thought you'd been kidnapped by one of your dates. So let's get back to the news. I can't wait for this one. I can't wait. Sliving Land. Paris Hilton's metaverse unveils a new realm of experience. Good morning, Joel. Right, so what has Paris Hilton got to say for herself? The one thing I will say in her defence is I think she was on the Jimmy Fallon show about 18 months ago, 2 years ago, and she is big into NFTs, and she absolutely nailed the explanation of an NFT on Jimmy Fallon. It was outstanding. I watched it, my jaw agape. I could not believe what she was saying. If she memorized it or she believed it. But she's been into NFTs now for, well, it must be at least 3 years that she's been in it. So I didn't know until today that she had her own metaverse. I mean, I'm going to put this out there. Full disclosure, I never have and never will go anywhere near the Paris Hilton metaverse. Just for the record. So 1111 Media, co-founded by Paris Hilton and Bruce Gersh, introduced an innovative virtual dimension named Sliving Land in the expanse of Roblox. It draws inspiration from Hilton's coined term sliving, which is a fusion of slaying and living life to the fullest. Is that a woke or a, not a woke, what's the word? Is that a Ute term these days? Is slaying, is that what you do? How are you today? I'm slaying it. Is that what people say these days? This remarkable launch marks a remarkable launch. Launches a remarkable. Want to use the same word multiple times in the same sentence? If you do, then come and work for CoinTrust. In the words of Paris Hilton, Sliving Land is about uniting my global fan base in a realm of fashion, fun and friendship. If anybody can give me 5 reasons why Paris Hilton is famous in chat, I would appreciate it. Because I can't think of one other than she's the daughter of the man who owns the Hilton chain. Good morning, Ahmad on YouTube. Welcome. I will wait with bated breath while you all tell me in chat why Paris Hilton is famous. So, it's an entertainment hub, a creative haven that transforms into a virtual playground for Paris Hilton's extensive fan base. You know what, I shouldn't be so cool because this is driving adoption. So I shouldn't complain. Does this article ever end? Thankfully it does. So, backed by noticeable partners including Hilton Hotels, what a surprise, Daddy's involved, Klarna, never heard of it, NBC, iHeartMedia and Taco Bell. This groundbreaking venture is anticipated to amplify Paris Hilton's already significant presence with Roblox. Reverse. The unveiling of Slivingland is more than just a metaverse expansion, it's a glimpse into a realm where the lines between digital entertainment, brand engagement, and interactive blur. Ellie Cromley, you have crawled so far into Paris Hilton with this article. Seriously. How do you even come up with that? As Paris Hilton's brainchild prepares to take its first step into the virtual world, it's clear that Slivingland is not merely a creation, it's a testament to the transformative potential of the metaverse. You make me sick. So Slivingland is on Roblox. I'm not going to leave a link to it. I've got no intention of telling you how to find it. Find it on your own, and you see Paris Hilton, make sure to say hello from me. And finally, how cool do these horses look? This is called Z Run, and I thought I would finish on a high. I was going to do the Paris Hilton article last, but I thought no, because I'm just going to moan about it. This is virtual horse racing. Sonia, there is a quiz today. It's at the bottom. It's going to be the Founders Quiz. Hello, Knick-Knack, and welcome. Sonia, there is a quiz. Yes. Binance 08XP, you have a question. Feel free to ask in chat. Morning, Toybox. Andy, try restarting the app. So, Anastasia, she's famous for her iconic style. It was mainstreamed. I watched her on The Good Life. If any of you are even remotely old enough to remember that, it was when she was first breaking out, and her and another young girl went around and they lived on farms and they tried to live like common people, and that's her words, not mine. And I thought she was a good laugh at the time, and now she's become this brand of nothingness. Hasn't got a skill as such, and she just exists. So let's go and have a quick look at virtual horse racing. Now, for those of you that might think this is a bit crazy, Web3 Superstar holds a Z-Run horse. Fantastic. So, back about 30 years ago, there used to be a virtual horse racing night in pubs in England. So a pub is a place that just serves alcohol, people sit around, they drink, they get merry. That's all a pub is if you don't know what a pub is. And every once in a while you'd have this travelling band of people that would do virtual horse racing nights, where they would have a projector and they'd show you a pre-recorded horse race and you would bet on it. It sounds crazy, but I went to one and it's quite fun, because you're paying them for the experience. They're not fleecing you by knowing which horse is going to win. And then over time, these virtual horse race events became computer generated, so even they couldn't guess who was going to win the race. Then during lockdown, the Grand National in the UK was recreated. I'm going to use the term, it was recreated in the metaverse. If you go and look it up on YouTube or on Google, the Grand National in 2021 or 2022, I can't remember which, it wasn't run because of lockdown. So they used a computer to simulate who would win the race. And I remember watching it thinking, this isn't half bad. It looks just like the Grand National, except the horses aren't having injuries ever. And now we've progressed into blockchain. And I've got to say, these horses look thick. So Z-Run has unveiled an innovative way to race. Starting in September, fans of equestrian hijinks can jump right into the action with the introduction of sit-and-go tournaments. Now, I'm going to go and find, very quickly, a short that we made, Brogan discussed, way back when on the channel. There it is. So, E-Race Crypto. D-E-R-A-C-E, Derace Crypto. That's another horse breeding, horse racing type metaverse project where your horse gains experience, your jockey gains experience, you breed your horses. So that was the one that we covered. I don't even know when we covered this. Or when the video came out. Oh, we've jumped. This one obviously is trying to be, I'm not going to use the term photorealistic, more cartoony than that, but this was a horse race that we quite liked at the time. Makes sense. Start off racing local horses in your area, and then you can progress onto racing in bigger and bigger races and take your horse from the local stables to the Grand National in America. And that's what it was about. So that was quite a nice one. So this is the second one that I've seen that involves horse racing. So Z-Run will offer 3 tiers of sit-and-go tournaments involving a varied degree of risk coinciding with differing entry price points. So you can enter for $2.50 all the way up to $15. So this is obviously a gambling style website, but can you buy the horses? That's the question. So Z-Run has been around since 2019. I wasn't aware of that. Folks from all over the world can compete using the digital NFT horses and earn crypto-related prizes as a result. New sit-and-go style tournaments aim to ease the burden for those without the time to qualify for tournaments, giving fresh new heat, effectively opening up the state-of-the-art racing environment. So, I take it, you can buy these horses, and when they enter races, you take a percentage of the fee. I believe that's how it works. A second, my apps to have crashed yet again. So I like the idea of this. Can we go to have a look at Z-Run? Or is it going to not? So I take it you can own the horses. Now I'm not going to go too much into this because gambling related content isn't allowed on some of the platforms that we are streaming on, so I'm not going to go into it now, but this looks fairly decent. Got some big names behind it: Atari, Budweiser, Netflix. This looks legitimate. I like the look of this. Excellent. Right, now then, now that we are done with the news, I think we are almost in time for the quiz. Good morning, I did. No, anyone help me, Khalid? I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a stream. I'd love to help you, but I can't. Done Zed's run, we're now down to the quiz, where we get to test how much you actually know about crypto. And this is a founders quiz. For those of you that are on YouTube watching, you will be able to play along by putting answers into chat, but you will not win any of the crypto. The crypto is reserved for people on Binance. I don't know how to give away crypto on YouTube. You need to be on Binance. Now, given we have some OGs on YouTube, we've got Fake Tech and Web3 Superstar, I am expecting big things from both of them in this quiz. And for you, some rules: you have 60 seconds to answer the question. The question must be answered in lowercase. There are no spaces, there are no trick questions. Answer the question. I'm going to tell you right here and now, BNB, not the answer to anything in this quiz. So do not enter BNB or any answer to any question I am about to ask you. Now, the other thing to bear in mind, this quiz is for education purposes only. not to make you rich with the SHIB get. The SHIB is just a token of our appreciation for you taking part in the quiz. Now the first question, which will take 60 seconds of your time, is Hal Finney was connected to what crypto? So when you see the box appear, type the answer in. I want the 7-letter answer. Do not give me the 3-letter prefix or ticker. I want the name of the token that Hal Finney was connected to before, sadly, Hal Finney passed away. I'm on the fence as to who I think the founder of this project is, but if it's going to be anybody, I think it could be this man. Remember, answer has to be in lowercase. Put a capital letter on it. You are not going to win. It's not Litecoin. "21 correct answers so far. Well done, all of you. Remember, do not type the answer in uppercase. Do not type your answer with capital letters. Do not capitalize your answer. Do not put any uppercase letters in your answer. You're not going to win. I cannot stress this enough. And all I am seeing is people typing in capital B Bitcoin, uppercase Bitcoin, BTC in uppercase. None of those are going to get you to win. This quiz on Binance is case sensitive. I am not deciding that you don't win. The app automatically detects the correct answer. So 30 of you have got that right. Not too bad for a Sunday morning. Adil, congratulations. Beryl, nice to see you again. Romario, congratulations. Danny have all won. So now we all know that it needs to be in lowercase. Hal Finney did not invent Shiba. He did not invent USDT. Not invent BNB. He potentially was one of the founders of Bitcoin. And he died some years ago of a very mysterious illness. One of those types of illnesses where you don't know whether he actually died or not. But given that I've been kicked off YouTube 2 consecutive days, I'm not going into that today. You'll have to go and do your own research. But let's just say that the founder of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, disappeared around about the same time that Hal Finney passed away, if he actually ever did pass away. Or just go somewhere else. But I'm not so sure on that. So, the next question. I'm desperately trying to get my app to work on, and it's not. So we'll carry on with this one. Right. Do Kwon was recently arrested in Montenegro, I believe, on fake travel documents. Do Kwon was the founder of which of these projects? Was it Luna or was it Moon? I have given you both of the answers. Luna or Moon. If you type BNB, I will call you out because it's Luna or Moon. I cannot say fairer than that. It's not Shiba Inu. You cannot answer Shiba Inu to every question and expect to win. And it's not Bitcoin. I've given you both of the answers. It is Luna or it is Moon. Luna or Moon? Lots of you are getting this one right. Congratulations. "49 correct answers so far. Well done. Yesterday we had a record day. I think we got 145 correct answers to a question. So yesterday was off the charts. We also had 7,500 viewers on the show yesterday, which I believe is also a record. 60 of you have got that right. Well done. Creator Zuna, Bose, Pranjava, Bro Seriously, well done. Beryl, congratulations. All 60 of you got that right. Most of you put Luna, which is good. Well done to everybody, apart from Adil, who typed BNB neither, just to wind me up. Right, I think this is probably the second hardest question that I'm going to ask. And I think Fake Tech on YouTube got the answer right. I'm just going to restart my YouTube app before I ask the next question, because I cannot see the answers over on YouTube. This question: what coin did Charlie Lee create? Remember, the answer has to be in lowercase, no capital letters. Charlie Lee did not create BNB or Shiba Inu. Before anybody types those two answers, Charlie Lee created which cryptocurrency? Now this is there's two hard questions, one of them. So let's see if we get it. Where is Mike? I am here. I don't have the camera on today. The camera is reserved for special occasions. Big shout out to the person and people who are typing in BNB, getting the question wrong. Specifically after I told them it wasn't BNB, and BNB is the answer to no question in today's quiz. Did not create ETH, did not create Luna, did not create SHIB. Now you are just guessing. Did not create DSL, whatever that is. He did not create BNB coin. Did not create the Lee token. That's reserved for Bruce Lee, as we all know. 57 of you have got that right. Anish, Kadulka, welcome back. Pranjava, Seriously won, congratulations. Joel won, congratulations. Well done to all of you that got that right. The answer is, of course, Litecoin. Charlie Lee created Litecoin. Now the next question, you're doing reasonably well for time. Got about 10 minutes left. Hello Joel, I hope you got that one right. Been here a few times, you should know these answers. Remember, these quizzes are for entertainment and education. So after the end of this quiz, you are going to know Alfini and Bitcoin, Do Kwon and Luna, Charlie Lee and Litecoin. You're going to know about Ethereum, you're going to know about Charles Hoskinson, you're going to know about some Solana and Tron. So this is about answering the questions that people may or may not know the answer to. Not about giving you bags and bags of free SHIB which come out of my pocket. So I want you to give me the surname of the Ethereum founder. I realise that there are several people involved, but this is the most famous Ethereum person there is. So, what is the surname of the Ethereum founder? Why is my YouTube not working? So the question is, what is the surname of the Ethereum founder? I don't know why so many people are typing his first name in. Also, if I ask for a surname and you give me the person's full name, you won't win, because your answer has to match my answer. So if I say Buterin, the answer, you type in Vitalik Buterin, you won't win. Congratulations to you all that answered Buterin, are all correct. Is indeed Pokemon hero of Ethereum. And the box disappeared, so I can't tell you won what. But congratulations, all of the winners. Now, the next question. You may have heard this man's name before. He is called Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson founded which chain? Now, listen carefully. I am asking you for the name of the chain founded by Charles Hoskinson. I am not asking you for the name of the token. I want the name of the chain. One word has 7 letters in it. Give me the name of the chain in lowercase. If you type ADA, you will be wrong. It's not ADA. And for those not listening, it's not BNB either. Autocorrect. I love autocorrect. Somebody's gone to type in the answer and it's autocorrected to cardamom. That's a cracking answer. That's the answer of the day, that one, cardamom. Congratulations to Fake Tech over on YouTube. He has got that right. Charles Hoskinson founded which chain? And some of the questions have 2 options, others don't. The reason being is I only have a finite amount of space to type the question. In this instance, had I had more space, I would have typed in the answer plus a second option, but I don't on every question. And it's gone off the screen again. Right, okay, so the answer was Cardano. Congratulations to all the winners. I'm just going to restart the app again. And I'm going to see if I can now see everybody. Back in here. Okay. So congratulations to all the winners. Now this is a bit of a tricky question, and this is the hardest question of the day, and I'll tell you why. Chap associated with 2 tokens, and there's a story behind. Oh, I can't fit. Can't fit the entire question. Okay. So I want the name of the top 10 coin that Jed McCaleb helped start. I want the name of the coin that Jed McCaleb helped start. This is the hard question. Insert this. So which top 10 coin did Jed McCaleb help start? There was, I believe, 3 of them that helped start it. Now I think this was the gentleman that was given a huge batch of this token, and he sold it every month for about 3 years. I think that's the same guy. So who got that question right first? Oh, I can't scroll back that far. Nearly everybody's getting this one right. Either you're all geniuses or you are all copying the answer above. Oh no. Right, okay. There are 100 prizes. There are so far 102 winners. So a few of you are not going to win crypto, and on the next question I'm going to increase the size of the box. 112 correct answers to that question. And I'm not going to read anybody else's names out because there's 112 of you. Congratulations, but remember, 12 of you are not going to win. Do not shout at me. We've only been getting 80 correct answers so far, so 100 boxes is fine. Remember, for every box I add, it dilutes what you win. So I have to try and keep the number of boxes to match the number of correct answers. So well done to all of you, it was XRP. Yes, Toy Box, I've just explained why. So the next box I'm going to drop is going to have more boxes. Remember, if I put in 1500 SHIB and 1500 boxes, the most you're going to win is like 1 or 2 SHIB. So I have to average 100 correct answers, 1500 SHIB, you're going to get on average 15 each. 112 of you win, 12 of you miss out. If I put in 1500 SHIB and 1000 boxes, nobody's going to win anything. It's going to be fractions. So the next question, and I am going to increase the number of boxes on this one. So Anatoly Yakovenko, all going to know his face. He was the chap that people would copy videos of him talking to Sam Bankman-Fried and then put them on YouTube with Elon Musk Dogecoin Mars giveaway on it. Obviously wasn't real. And this chap created, or helped create, however you want to word it, which blockchain? By the way, Fake Tech has been getting all of the questions right over on YouTube. Right, so I've increased the number of gifts. Let's see if this covers you all. There we go. Now 138 boxes, so if you all get it right, you all win. Some to spare. Fake Tech is correct on YouTube, and the majority of you are correct on Binance. One correct answers. 67. Let's hope we don't go over 138. This is the wrong strategy. The wrong strategy for what? 105 correct answers in the end. Well done to all of you. Laxmi, congratulations. Crypto Torado, well done. Basil, well done. Bro, seriously, well done. Well done to all of you. 105 winners. You are most welcome to all of the people. Chat. Crypto Sky answered BNB. There's always one that puts BNB. Palestine Lena, BNB is not the right answer. Steve Trevor. I said at the start of this quiz, BNB is not the answer to any question today. You are all obsessed. That's the only possible answer. So the question is, Justin Sun founded which chain? Now, again, like the Charles question, I want the name of the chain. I don't want you to type in the 3-letter ticker of the token. I want the name of the chain, and also the name of a very famous film from the 1980s. What's the name of the chain? Justin Sun founded which chain? That's your question. Justin Sun did not found Luna. We had that question before. And Do Kwon founded Luna. So it's not Luna. Do not copy Luna. Not Solana. We've just had that question. That was Anatoly. If you put Luna or Solana, you will be wrong. That's your favourite movie. You know what? The graphics to this day are absolutely outstanding. The way they filmed, the way they made that film was just amazing. And luckily, the follow-up wasn't too bad, and they're going to make a third one. Should be out this year or next, which again I'm looking forward to. What a film that is. 101 correct answers. 111 correct answers. Good job, I increased the number of boxes to 130. Joel, congratulations. Bam Crypto. Elakiad Cheesy, well done. Steve Trevor, you are all exceptionally well. Lala, well done, everybody. So that's the end of the founders' questions. And now we're going to ask one last question before I go and melt in a shower because it's so hot. The last question is always the easy one. And the answer is not BNB. I want you to give me the name of the CEO of Binance. The name of the CEO of Binance. And I want a 2-letter nickname, name, whatever you want to call it, 2-letter name only. Don't give me this gentleman's full name. It's 2 letters. After this question, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the housekeeping, and then I'm going to drop a big box at the end of the show to say thank you. Fake Tech, yes, again, is right. Ron is not the CEO of Binance. I need a shower in this weather. Congratulations, there's 98 of you who have got that right. Sappy, Dr. Mike, Nava, well done. Spice, Hunt, Marlene, welcome back. Tariq, well done. I haven't seen many names today, but the app hasn't been working. Ishan, well done. And Mosterhead, well done. Congratulations to you all for winning. Thank you. Congratulations, F8, you've got them all right. Brilliant news. So, for those of you that are new, the housekeeping very simply involves telling you what's going on. Tomorrow morning, we have another show at 11 o'clock, so make sure to set a reminder if you are on Binance. I normally don't add the show to YouTube until the morning, so it won't be appearing over there anytime soon. Please make sure to give us a follow on Binance, it will help us a lot. Secondly, the VIP Crypto Club is nearly at 200 members. We're going to probably close access near that number. If you want to get on there, it's completely free. There are links under every stream that we do. You can join our Telegram group if you need access to it. We have on Thursday night the SHIB giveaway. This will be on Thursday night. There will be 9 winners of SHIB on Thursday night. So we will be doing that at 9 PM Central European Time on Thursday night. So make sure you don't have to fill anything in this week. All you have to do is be a member of the VIP Crypto Club to win. And then finally, please, after the show, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please do that. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all for coming. Greatly appreciate everybody that's in chat. It's been great to see you all. There's no more questions. I've melted. I have melted today. I am absolutely boiling. So I'm going to drop the big box at the end. That's our YouTube channel, so make sure to go over there and give us a follow. And that's it. I'm done. I'm beat. It's time for a coffee. I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to drop the box now. I'll make sure it doesn't include the word follow like I did yesterday. And if you want to speak or ask any questions, I'll be on Telegram in about half an hour. Thank you, everybody.